Good evening guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. Here's Max. Did say to you on the last video I'll be trying something different. Did mention the tarp. We are going to do that when the weather turns, but also I've come up with another little adventure, and this one tonight is going to be located here. All this to ourselves for the mere price of £5. Yes, not quite wild, is it? But decided to bring ourselves down to a campsite. But the reason being is my new camping venture. Say hello to my new toy. Picked this up a few weeks ago and been watching a few videos on YouTube now. One in particular, and it's kind of persuaded me to jump in with both feet into this new experience of what do we call it? We call it car camping, micro camper. So basically, my new toy, I've kind of converted it into a camper van, just for me and Max at the minute. Spent a couple of days building the frame. This frame's an old futon bed that I've obviously had to take down, saw, rebuild. Picked it up for £10, bargain. Got my usual camping gear with me, the mat, foil heat retaining mat, and also my Trekology for the time being. Like I say, this is the first time I've come out on this tonight, just to give it a little trial. I'm going to get a proper foam, maybe memory foam or something, and use that as a more permanent thing. But anyway, yeah, so it's a basic little setup. This is a little table that I've designed. Still got the handle to put on it. And this basically pulls out. So when I'm having tea, I can sit there, have a few drinks. I'll get my chair set up in a minute. And also underneath, as you can see, we've got plenty of room for storage, for clothes, warm gear, wet gear, the usual sort of stuff. Max has got his little bed in there as well. Thank you to Spider-Man for protecting the floor. But yeah, so that basically slides in when you're not using it, and then when you wanted to set up the kitchen, which I'm going to do now anyway, this is my kitchen. Now this one's obviously, when I get more time, I'm gonna varnish it all, I think. Actually, I've not decided what I'm going to paint it yet, but I think a nice yacht varnish or something on there, and just a basic camping gas little mini cooker. Obviously I'll add a few things as I go. It's just, like I say, it's the first night, a trial. But yeah, this is my new baby. I'm very pleased with it. 7-seater C4. This is the bed. Obviously I mentioned it, so you can get in and out anyway. Again, more storage under here, some warm gear for later on if it gets a bit cold. And then I've not decided what I'm going to do yet for the front, but this is where I'm storing the cool box at the minute. Got some goodies in there for later. But yeah, it's the cockpit. I say cockpit because it's like a bloody spaceship. And these are like little window fans, keeps the bugs out. Sorry, little window blinds. And that'll keep the bugs out, and I can have the window open. And one of the main features, oh, there we go. One of the main features is this skylight, so I can lie in bed at night and look at the stars when we get them. And if it rains and I can't sit outside, I've got this in here where you've got your seat, you've got your table where you can sit, maybe watch a movie, have a coffee. Also that doubles up as a bedside table. Got charging points over there. I've got another one down there, one in the front. Absolutely kitted out. Brilliant bit of kit. Love it. So yeah, let's get some cooking on the go. We'll get the chair set up and we'll sit down and watch what's left of that sunset. But yeah, guys, this is the new adventure. I'm not giving up camping by any means. Never will. But you've got to mix it up a bit, because there's only so much you can go to the woods, up in the mountains, wild camp. And as winter's coming in, yeah, it can be fun, but I reckon this will be great. I mean, car camping, there's loads of places, especially around Scotland, in the mountains, where you can pull into a lay-by and just chill out. It's brilliant. Don't know why I didn't do it before. Anyway, I'm gonna go and start getting set up. I think we'll have some burgers or something tonight, and we'll go from there. But yeah, exciting times. See you shortly. Max, you all right? Right, guys, like I said, we're going to start doing a bit of cooking. Got these for tonight, some burgers. Bought this baby earlier on in the week, Ridge Monkey. Oh, it's just, seen a lot of the guys using this, and I'm extremely happy to have one. Simple as that. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? Hey, and I'm in a campsite, so it's perfectly legal to have a few drinks. Not in charge of a vehicle anymore. The law would probably say different. It's a bit of a grey area, that one. I need to research it. But I can have a couple of beers. I'm assuming on a campsite I could probably have more than a couple. Like I say, I'm not going anywhere till tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Now these Ridge Monkeys, if you haven't got one, if you've not heard of them, game changer. I've got 4 burgers in that. And what you do basically, close it down, and instead of messing about, you just flip it over to cook. Like I say, a game changer. Plus you're not getting all the spluttering and splattering of the grease. Paper plates as well. No pots to wash around here. Maybe that one, we'll use a wipe on it for tonight. Oh, look at this, guys. Burgers by sunset. With this Ridge Monkey, you get a little utensil set with it as well, but we'll not bother using that one tonight. We don't need it. Oh, look at that sunset. That's what it's all about. Hey Max, got a treat for you actually, lad. Ready? Go on. It's over there, you bullet. Crazy dog. What we'll do, guys, we'll flip it over. Look at that. See? That's some seriously quick cooking. Maybe a bit too quick. Turn it down a bit. Right guys, I think it's time for the cheese. These look awesome. Pushing the boat out tonight, some cheese slices. Telling you, living like kings here, aren't we, Max? Well, I am, you're not. Got a bit of an infection in his eye. Looks like he's permanently crying. Tear ducts keep filling up. I'll have to get it looked at. Always something wrong with dogs, especially pedigrees. Such a bloody nightmare to look after all the time. But it's worth it, I suppose, aren't you? Can't see him, he's down there. Food's on the go, that's all he matters about. That's all he cares about, isn't it, Max? We'll close that for another few minutes. OCD with my kitchen already. Got some salad to have with these burgers. Forgot to get some onions and that. Like I say, this was all a rush job tonight, so just wanted to bring you guys along. Please leave comments. Apparently I've heard that people that comment on YouTube gets you noticed with the algorithms a bit better. So please guys, leave comments. Be kind. But yeah, any comments would be much appreciated. Look at that. Well, it's turned out alright, hasn't it, Max? Not doing too bad, are we, lad? Oh, I think they're done. Look at that, guys. We'll get some more cheese on that, mate. Really never have enough cheese. Right, I'm going to finish up sorting all this out and bring you back when it's time to taste. Hey, hey guys, look at this, the finished masterpiece. Oh, what a view as well. I mean, this is heaven. Not all campsites are bad. In fact, there's a few good ones out there, especially when it's like this and you're the only ones here. Cheers. See what this is all about. Amazing. I don't know whether it actually tastes better because of where I am, but yeah, this is I could get used to this. Still love my wild camping though, but this is like glamping, isn't it? It's great. Anyway guys, I'm going to finish off these and I'll speak to you shortly.
Sticking around while you were gone. You don't deny it. You took me for granted for too long. I followed you where the wind out. I fast for nothing for so long. I picked you up and tried again. It's time for me to go solo. You never cared about me, did ya? That's why it's hard to understand. Yeah, say what you wanna say. I wanna hear it, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. Do what you have to do, break the things around you, but I don't understand why you're feeling so emotional. One desire to start again from what I've learned. I freeze off your fire, protect myself from getting burned. I followed you where the wind out. I passed for nothing for so long. I picked you up and tried again. It's time for me to go solo. You never cared about me, did ya?
Welcome back, guys. Just testing out that light I was talking about earlier on. It's actually really good. Bright, and then it dulls down, and as you can see, it changes the warm's nice. The warm's lovely, Max. We'll stick with warm, won't you? Won't we? Max is in... Let me just show you Max. He's in his bed. Quite cosy. And this is my bed for tonight, as I showed you earlier. Looking forward to getting into that. Shame there's no stars tonight, because the skylight would have been amazing, wouldn't it, son? Yeah? Not a lot to say. He's like, what's this, Dad? Where's the tent? I don't recognise any of this. I'm sure he'll be fine, won't you, son? Anyway, let's dim that down a bit. Got this new setup on my phone as well. It's like a tripod stand with a light. Woo! And it gets brighter. Like a media system. Not bad. Another good find off Amazon. Yeah. It's all about the gadgets. Anyway, stop messing. Stop. Right. So yeah, I'm in here tonight, guys. Now I'm gonna watch a movie. I think I've got to get up early, 6:30. So I've got some chores to do tomorrow. Got my orders. So yeah, I'm gonna watch a movie in this strange but nice setup. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for joining us on this quick one, tester as it was. And like I said, leave comments below. The more comments, the better. And yeah, like and obviously share. And if you've just come across the channel, it is called Dave's Wild Adventures. This is not really wild, but sorry, Max, am I keeping you awake? This is not really wild, but if you look at my other videos, you'll see they do go very wild. This is a new thing I'm trying, car camping. Converted my Grand C4 into a micro camper. It's a 2015 plate, those of you that are interested. It's the exclusive model, so it's got all the mod cons, which is it's quite nice. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Who knows? Will it be in the woods? Will it be in the car? It's going to have to be in the car, innit? Just for one more. Give it another try somewhere else. If not, but don't worry, there'll be plenty of woodland camps this winter, as promised. Tarps in the rain, which I'm really looking forward to. In fact, I wish it was raining tonight. It'd be lovely lying in here with that skylight. I'm dead chuffed about that skylight. It's a proper panoramic one as well, so maybe one day we'll get some stars in the summer next year. We'll see. Anyway, I shall speak to you soon, guys. Thanks again for joining us. And him. Yeah, you, Max, who seems to be rather tired. Yeah, whatever. All right, guys. See you on the next one. Boosh.